your head? Is it your 1 week of school holidays? Is it all the impulse that you get? Is it all the delicious cookies that you get to eat and eat and eat? How about firecrackers and loud music and dancing lights? I must ask you, do you all like lion dances? Because, you know, I've heard there are some children who are scared of lion dances. They don't like the loud noise, they don't like the firecrackers, and they are scared of the big furry animals jumping all around. But there is a reason why the lions dance during the Lunar New Year. Would you like to hear the reason? So take a walk with me, my friends, to China a long, long time ago. Once, there was a little village in China. Near this village, there was a big, dark forest. In the forest, there lived a terrible beast called the Nian. The Nian was a horrible monster who stole fish from the village pond and captured their cows. But the Nian's most favorite food was children. It would try its hardest to lure the children who were out wandering the island. Year in and year out, there were children being taken and eaten by the Nian. One day, a brave young mother who loved all the village children very, very much decided she needed to make the village safe from the Nian. She called all the strongest men in the village together and asked them to guard the village perimeter day and night.
Kita tidak boleh lagi membiarkan Nian mengambil dan memakan anak-anak di kampung ini. Kita mesti membuat sesuatu. Semua para lelaki perlu berjaga setiap malam supaya anak-anak di kampung kita ini selamat.
The men agreed, but after they stood guard night after night after night for many months, the men began to feel very tired and bored, and they were very irritated. And so, the men decided to give up their guard duties.
Nian tidak datang pun. Dia sudah pergi jauh dari sini. Pergi dan tidak akan kembali lagi. Kita semua sudah bosan, penat, mengantuk, dan merindui keluarga kita. Kita tak akan berjaga lagi di sini.
And fatefully, it was the night that no one was on duty that the Nian came to take a child.
Lelaki tidak guna. Mereka tinggalkan tugas mereka dan membiarkan Nian menangkap seorang lagi anak kecil di kampung ini. Nyawa kanak-kanak ini sangat berharga dan aku mesti tangani masalah ini bersendirian.
So, the brave young mother packed a small bundle of food and she walked into the heart of the deep, dark forest. Her quest was to seek out the king of the forest, a powerful lion. After days of traveling deeper and deeper into the dark, dry forest, she was exhausted. When she had eaten all her food, she lay down to sleep by a stream. After a while, she was awoken by a loud roar.
Kau menceroboh. Ini hutan aku. Manusia tempatnya di kampung. Haiwan tak akan pergi ke kampung dan manusia diharamkan masuk ke hutan. Ini undang-undang aku dan kau telah melanggarnya. Aku akan makan kau.
The brave young mother looked the lion right into the eye and she challenged him.
Kalau kau raja di hutan dan peraturan kau ialah melarang haiwan lain dari memasuki kampung ini, mengapa kau membiarkan Nian memasuki dan mengambil anak-anak kecil di kampung kami? Kau makanlah aku. Aku ini cukup besar untuk menjadi santapan hebat buat singa yang besar dan lama seperti kau. Tetapi selepas makan, tanyalah Nian, mengapa dia melanggar perintah raja di hutan ini?
The lion was very angry.
Adakah benar apa yang kau katakan ini? Berani sungguh Nian melanggar perintah aku.
The brave mother nodded.
Maharaja Syurga menjadikan aku raja di hutan ini bukan kerana kekuatan dan kuasa yang ada pada aku. Sebagai raja, aku perlu berlaku adil dan mendaulatkan undang-undang.
And so, the lion decided to follow the young mother back to the village and plan a shock for the big bad Nian. It was decided that the lion would stay in the village and patrol the village perimeter every night. Unlike the men of the village, Lion never complained and he never fell asleep as he kept guard. Days and weeks passed, but no Nian. Finally, the lion said,
Aku tak boleh tinggal di sini lagi. Ada banyak urusan di hutan yang perlu aku tangani. Aku beri 1 malam lagi dan kemudian aku akan beredar.
The young mother then decided that the only way to ensure that the Nian came to the village when the lion was there was to tempt Nian with a child. So she gathered the villagers and told them her plan, and she asked the villagers to draw lots to see which family's child would be used as bait for Nian. The horrified villagers shouted at the young mother in anger, shock and disbelief.
Korbankan anak kecil kita? Apa kau sudah gila? Tidak, kita tidak akan korbankan anak-anak kecil kita untuk menjadi mangsa Nian.
So the young mother had no choice but to gather her own children. She told her children,
Dengarlah wahai anak-anak, jika bala datang melanda, lebih baik jika salah seorang daripada kita mengambil risiko dan menanggung bala tersebut demi menjaga keselamatan 100 nyawa yang lain.
and so the mother took a bag, and into the bag she put 5 stones, and one of the stones she colored red.
Siapa di antara kamu yang mendapat batu merah, dialah yang akan menjadi umpan buat
the bag. And as it happened, it was her youngest and most favorite child who picked the red stone. Weeping, she brought her young son to the gate of the village, and she told him to be brave. She returned in tears to her hut and stayed awake through the night, past bedtime, past midnight, until the darkest, coldest part of the deep, dark night. And then she heard the sounds of growls and the sun calling out. She ran towards the village gate to find the lion and the lion in battle. The two animals were evenly matched, so large and ferocious. But the lion was king for a reason, and Lian knew that he was not going to win. So he broke free and ran out of the village yelling, "You have not won! I will return!"
Kau belum menang lagi. Akan kembali satu hari nanti.
Lion picked up the little boy who had tempted Nian to the village and placed him gently back into his mother's arms, safe and sound.
Kamu selamat sekarang. Semua orang selamat.
"But Nian said he will come back," said the brave little boy.
Maybe he will. But I will teach you something to protect yourselves.
He asked for the villagers to bring their biggest blankets and their thickest rugs. Then the lion had them sew everything into a skin that resembled him. From bamboo and paper, they made a head to look like lion's fierce face, with a mouth that could open and shut. When two men put on the costume, it looked as if there was another lion in the village.
Setiap tahun, penduduk kampung yang kuat-kuat belaka mesti memakai pakaian singa. Penduduk kampung yang lain mesti membawa gong dan gendang dan mengetuk-ngetuk cerit dan kuali untuk membuat bunyi yang kuat. Kamu semua mesti membakar mercun dan membaling mercun itu merata-rata sambil menari-nari dan melompat-lompat dengan pakaian singa itu. Nian akan melihat dan akan menyangka akulah yang ada di sini. Nian tak akan berani kembali lagi ke kampung ini.
Is how the lion dance came to be. So, the next time you get a little scared at the thumping of drums and the clanging of the cymbals, just remember that lion dancers are supposed to help chase bad monsters away and to bring safety and fortune to everyone who watches. So today, besides learning the origin of the lion dance, we learned that to change a situation, someone will have to be brave and make a sacrifice for the greater good of everyone. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone!